Hi everyone. Good evening, guys. Very good evening, all of you. How are you all, everyone? Hope you are all doing well. Right. So, everyone, how are you? So, we'll be continuing this discussions on which one? This is most expected question series, right? So, which topics we have completed if you just remember previously, everyone? Which topics of this most expected question series we have completed? We have completed this, what is it you can say that geometric design we have done, traffic engineering we have done. So, no, geometric design is done and this traffic engineering is done. So, now we'll be going for which one you can say, please just observe. Now we'll be going for which one you can say. Right. Now we'll be going for which one? Tell me. Now we'll be going for this. Uh, what is it? Pavement design. Okay. Pavement design will be going for you can say just observe, right? So now for the pavement design. Yeah. Before we go to this pavement design, right, what is it you can say that? Right. So all of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it. Yes. Traffic engineering is done and this pavement design is done. Yes, class is here. Others Sudhakar, traffic and geometry design, and now pavement design. Flexible payment we are doing. After the flexible payment, rigid payment will be over. After the rigid payment, then we'll be going for the materials. You can say, yes, na. So with this, that most expected questions of this highway will be completely over. You can say, all right. So now this is my profile. You can follow me at which and what is it a referral code you have to use always, right? That RPC will is the referral code you have to use. You can say, yes, na. Now. So these are all the subjects I'm taking right now. These are the plus courses going on. These are the plus courses by me now presently running. Complete course on this strength of materials that will be running at which one? This 8:30 p.m. to that 10 p.m. every day it is running, and Monday to Saturday you are having course on this highway, that is traffic engineering only, that is also running at which one? This is 2 to 4 p.m. only. Monday to Thursday only it will be going on. Okay, every day. Now these are the special classes, right? PYQ, sorry, free classes series. If you just observe, na, what is it? Free class series. Anant is on the sleeping mode. Immediately after lunch is over, na, you might have got the sleeping mode. So gate PYQ series of this highway we are doing, na. That plastic analysis is already over. Highway and this structural analysis we have to do it, right? No, that 9 to 9:45 a.m. will be there. Right? When YouTube class is not there, you will be having that highway and these classes. You can say, okay. YouTube class is there on the day, highway class is not there. Okay. Gate most expected question series we are doing at this 4:30 p.m. to this 5 p.m. So so what is it you can say? These are all gate 2024 toppers from Unacademy. Those who secured AR1 from Unacademy. Now what is that? This 9 plus 9 months offer extension you can say, right? What is it? A 9 plus 9 months offer extension if you just observe. So this up to this January 15th this offer is there, right? So now Jan 15th this offer is there. Now what is it you can say when you are taking this gate 2026 plus subscription now? 6 months plus this is 6 months. 6 months subscription if you are taking that 6 months extra at this 13,999. Gate 2026 iconic if you just observe now. 6 months if you take and this is 6 months extra you'll be getting, right? What is that a referral code you have to use always? Tell me. That RP civil is the referral code you have to use always now. Now Shiddat batch, I have started this batch on January 7th. Highway engineering, that is your traffic engineering by me at 2 p.m. Now Nirnay batch for this gate and ESC 2027 started from which one? This January 7th. Same, right? Highway engineering, traffic engineering only you can say, right? Isn't it? Now what is this you can say? This is UPPSC AE 2024 batch started. Safalata Sutra batch, it was started on which one? This is January 7th only, right? So these are all the features of this plus subscription. Now coming to this, so how many questions we have completed? You can say this 4 lectures we have done, na? So no, how many lectures we have done? You can say that 4 lectures we have done, right? 4 lectures we have done, and we'll be going for these other lectures, right? This is 6 questions from this which one? Geometry design done, right? Now we'll be going for which one? This is pavement design, right? Flexible pavement design will be going for today's class. Most expected questions on this flexible pavement you can say. Now actually that numbering it is given wrongly. I am just taking it as, I am writing it as this one. Okay. Now write the answer, tell me, all of you. I'll be giving 2 minutes, 1 minute time, 2 minutes time for this numerical question. 443 is there. 445 to 445 I'll be waiting. Try to solve this, all of you. Try to solve this, everyone, and write your answer there. I think now it may not be that much blur visible, na? So now this dots may not be visible, right? Yeah, I think those dots are not visible now. Yeah, now tell me, write your answers there. Write your answer in the chat box or comment box. One more minute time is there. 1 minute is over. One more minute time is there. Parihar biceps D. Yes, absolutely correct, right? Any other? Any other answer by anyone else? Right. So here, what is it? Compute the equivalent radius of this resisting section, right? What is the equivalent radius of this resisting section? That is your small b, na? Yes or no? Do you remember? Yeah, others also said D option. Yes, correct, absolutely. B, you are asked to identify, na? Section of 15 centimeter thickness of this slab, right? What is the thickness of this slab? H is given, that is your 15 centimeter. If the ratio of this radius of wheel load, right? Radius of wheel load is small a to the load wheel load distribution to the thickness of the slab, right? That A by H is equal to which one? This is 0.5, na? So now A by H equal to that 0.5, right? So now whenever it is that A by H is equal to that 0.5, right? What is the A value you are having? Tell me. That 0.5 into that H. What is it? Tell me. 0.5 into that H thickness will be that 15. So finally it comes to be that 7.5 centimeters now. Is it now? So over which radius it is acting? Circular area of this radius 7.5 centimeter, that load will be distributed, you can say. Then what is that B value you are having? Tell me. That B will be equal to under root 1.6 A square plus this H square, na, minus what is that 0.7, sorry, 675, na, 0.675 H you are having, right? Substitute it. So this only we have to use, na, in this case, right? Now how much it will be? 1.6 into, right, what is the A square? That is 7.5 square plus this H square will be what? That is your 15 square minus this 0.675 into, right, what is the H you can say? That is your 15 if you just observe, right? How much it comes to be? That small b value. Finally, that is your 7 point, how much? 623, na? 7.623 centimeters it comes to be, right? Which option is nearby given? 7.62 centimeters is the nearby option given or not? Yes, no? Right. Shall I move to the next question, all of you? Second question, everyone is clear? Right. For this is second question, right? Write your answer there. This is the second question. You observe it as this MSQ question. What is the meaning of this MSQ question? Tell me. How many options can be correct? Only one option can be correct, or there can be two options correct, three options correct, you can say. More than one option is correct. Now select the answer. 1 minute time I am giving. Right, all of you. All. Parihar said all. Kiansh said AD. Which one is correct? Tell me. Which one? Tell me, everyone. Others also said A comedy. Yes. In the revised CBR design method, right? What is the meaning of this revised CBR design method? Is it not that IRC method? Yes, it is absolutely that IRC method. Na? IRC method, you can say. So recommended by this IRC for the design of this flexible pavement, total thickness depends on, right? What is it? You can say that total thickness depends on this CBR of this soil differently. Is that magnitude of wheel comes into picture? No. In that old CBR method, na, this is useful in which one? Tell me. That is your old CBR method, right? What is it? You can say that old CBR method, it is useful, you can say, right? Now, number of commercial vehicles per day, are we using this commercial vehicles per day directly? No, no. This is also in this old CBR method, you can say. Now, cumulative standard existed, only these two values we are using in the new CBR method. Na? Old CBR method, magnitude of wheel load will come and all will come. Okay, sorry. CBR of soil, magnitude of wheel load, number of commercial vehicles per day, A, B, C will come as per the old CBR method. But as per the new CBR method, right, what is it you can say? That CBR of this soil and this cumulative standard axles only will come into picture, right? So which one is the correct answer now? That A and this D are the correct options or not, right? A and this D are the correct options, you can say, if you just observe, right? Got it now? Shall we move to the next question, the third question? Right, this is your third slide. This is your third question, you can say, right? Write that answer, all of you. This numerical answer type of question may come here. Solve and write your answer there, everyone. Some 5-6 questions will solve and we'll close this one. Tomorrow again it will be there, rigid payment. Write this answer. 2 minutes time I am giving. Somebody solve and tell me. Anyone? .78 millimeter. Any other answer by others? Any other answer by others? Okay, I'll go for this. The deflection at the surface of this flexible pavement due to a wheel load of this 50 kilonewton. Right? What is the wheel load P given? The capital P is equal to that 50 kilonewton. And with the tire pressure, right? What is the tire pressure? Small p equal to that 0.5 MPa. And take that Young's modulus E will be equal to that 20 MPa. Right? How can you get that? Tell me. Because it is given as this tire means flexible plate condition, we have to use it now. Whenever you are using that flexible plate condition, and what is your concept? That delta will be equal to that 1.5 into that small p into that A divided by which one? This E Young's modulus, right? That Young's modulus, right? What is your concept? That ES na? Now, how can you get that? Tell me. Contact area, how can you get that? Tell me. That contact area will be equal to, right? What is the contact area? That is your 2.11. Okay, we'll check it, right? What is that? Pi a square will be equal to which one? That wheel load P divided by this tire pressure, na? So now wheel load P divided by this tire pressure. And what is that small a? You can say that is under root capital P divided by this pi into that small p, you can say. So what is that you are having if you just observe under root? That capital P will be how much, you can say? 50 kilonewton means that 50 into the 10 power 3 na? Divided by this pi into, right, what is the small p, you can say that is your 0.5 na. So then tell me small a will be equal to some centimeters you are getting na, sorry, some millimeters you will be getting na. How many millimeters is that small a? Tell me everyone. How many millimeters is that small a you are getting? Somebody tell me. Then you have to substitute that in the delta, right? 1.5 into, right, what is the p, you can say 0.5 into the small a you are getting from there divided by the CS or E will be 20. So this will be equal to the delta will be equal to some millimeters will be getting. Tell me what is the small a value, all of you? What is the small a value? Somebody tell me this small a value, everyone. 178.41. Yeah, 178.41 millimeter. So you substitute that 178.41 millimeter, right? Then what is the delta you are getting finally? Tell me. What is the delta you are getting? Tell me finally. Finally, when you are calculating the deflection rate, how much it comes to be? After substituting that A will be equal to that 178.45. 6.69 millimeter, right? So all your options are wrong, na? 3.78, 2.1, right? All your answers are wrong only or not? All your answers are wrong only. You can see P stubs, all right? Isn't it? Right? Shall we go for the next question? That fourth question. This is fourth slide. You can say this is also MSQ question. So what is the meaning of this MSQ question? More than one option will be correct, na? That question number 4. Try to select the answer, all of you. What is that? Try to select the answer, everyone tell me. Try to select the answer of you. Yeah. Here, what is the deflection factor we have to take it? Tell me. What is the deflection factor you wanted to take? What is the factor you wanted to take? Tell me. Parihar. What is the factor? Tell me. Here actually, so you are asking about like which one, that F1, F2 factors, are you talking about them? Is it so? Yeah, F1, F2 factors, are you talking about them? Generally, when you are doing that design, na, then you have to consider, right? Those are based on which one? These other parameters also. But here directly we have to take that factor as one only. Okay, the Burmister's elastic layer theory design you are talking about, right? Parhar, is it so? That Burmister's elastic layer theory you are talking about, understood? So there, here we have to take it as this one, right? Because that F1, F2 factors will be based on some other parameters, right? There will be some graphs also you are having. So we do not have any graphs here. We do not have any data given here. You have to take it as which one? This directly that factor as one only. Okay. So ideal, life and inspire. B, other CAD. Next, any other answer? Next, any other answer by others, all of you? Identify correct statements from the following regarding the vehicle damage factor calculations, right? So for a traffic volume of this 4500, minimum 15% of this sample size should be studied for the axle, right? Do you remember first of all actually? So that CVPD, commercial vehicles per day, if it is lesser than this 3000, right, how much percentage we have to study? Tell me. That a minimum 10%, sorry, 20% sample size we have to study now. Yeah, 20% sample size we have to go for, right? Yeah, this question is from the table. Yes, that table. Yeah, actually that is a modified table. In 2012, one table is there. In IRC 37 2018, na, one more table comes into picture, right? This table only, but a little bit modified, you can say. This is based on that modification of 2018 code. Okay. Now, here what is that, you can say, we just observe when it is from this 3K to this 3K to which one, this 6K, 3K to this is 6K, right? What is the percentage sample size? That is taken as your 15 percentage sample, and greater than 6000, right? How much it will be? That is your 10% sample. So in 2012 IRC 37 code, these values are only given. But in 2018 IRC 37 code, right? What is it, you can say? Yeah, IRC 73 2023, lot of changes are there. In one of the plus class also I told, na? In one of the plus class also I told, many specifications they have changed. Lot of specifications they have changed it. But you may not expect question in this 2025. But from 2026 you have to be careful. You may have to study. Once the syllabus is released only we can understand whether they have incorporated that or not. But lot of changes done. Okay. Values are completely changed. The width of carriageway is changed. Footpath width is changed. So many things are changed, right? I got shocked by looking at this. Lot of changes are there. I think I have shared that code also in the groups. I think just to check it out now. But here for this, right, what is it given? Minimum it should be 600 CVPD. Okay, 15% we have to check it out. But that 15%, if it comes to be more than or equal to 600, okay. If it comes to be lesser than 600, you have to make it to be 600. It should be minimum how much? That is your 900 CVPD. We have to go for na commercial vehicles per day. We have to study, you can say. Now tell me, for a traffic volume of which one, this 4500 CVPD. So what is that? Minimum 15% sample size should be studied. So is it, see? Yes, it will take long, it will take more time for this IRC 37 to be considered, IRC 73 latest code to be considered, right? But GATE they may incorporate immediately, right? So you have to be careful. If they incorporate in this 2025 GATE also, we don't know. We have to be careful, right? Mostly my gut feeling is that in 2025 they may not include anything from this IRC 73 2023. Okay. Now in 2026 onwards they may try to include. I am feeling like that. Okay. But if they are including, we don't know. So for a traffic volume of this 4500, minimum 15% sample size should be studied for the axle load. Yes, na? 4500 will be in between this 3000 to this 6000. That is option A will be correct only, or not? Option A will be correct only. For a traffic volume of this 4500, 10% sample size. No. Lesser than 3000 traffic only we have to go for, yeah. Greater than 6000 traffic only we have to go for this 10%. But it is lesser than 6000. For a traffic volume of this 1500 means that it will come under this first one lesser than 3000 na, then 15% sample size. Is it 15% or that is your 20% sample size? 20% sample size na. For a traffic volume of greater than 6000, minimum 900. Yes, absolutely correct na. Minimum 10% or this 900, right? Yes na. So which options will be the correct answers now? Options A and this D will be the correct answers now. Options A and D will be the correct answers. You can see if you just observe, right? Is it clear now, everyone? Now, okay. So we'll just stop with this. Okay. Yeah. A, D will be correct, right? So these 4 questions are done. We'll stop with this, right? Tomorrow also we'll be doing some other questions. Okay. Tomorrow also we'll be doing which one? This is some other questions, right? In the rigid payment. But I have studied 2023 code only, so my marks will be deducted. See, actually, Parihar, what happens now? You will not be having much problem, okay, if you are studying this 2023 code also, because the geometric design calculations and everything will be same. Only changes are done in the specification values. Okay. Tomorrow morning class is not there. When YouTube class is there in the evening, morning special class is not there. Okay, Adarsh. Yeah, here Parhar, nothing will happen, right? You need not worry much, right? Because you need not worry much, right? Because what happens now, right? Only the specification values are changing, right? If they are asking questions on the specifications, you have to worry. But if they are asking questions on the calculations, the calculations will not change. That SSD calculation, VT plus V square by this 2GF, that 0.278 capital VT plus capital V square by this 251 and 2, that F neta plus or minus N. So, but those things will not change, right? So you need not worry much. Only if at all there is any specification questions, you have to be careful. Okay, right? It is not that much problematic in my opinion. Okay, thank you. Anyone having any doubts? Thank you all of you. Have a good day. Thank you.